Hi, this is Tracy. Today, I want to thank you for joining me today for a weekly Oracle and Tarot card reading. And this reading will cover the week of October 7th through the 13th. And I'm going to be using the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. These are amazing cards. So we could either do this as a pick a card reading. You could choose card number 1, 2, or 3, or you could use it as a weekly reading, the first card being the beginning of the week. The middle would be the center card, which would be the middle of the week, and then the last card would be our weekend. So let's get started with the reading. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. Card number 1 is going to be Door to Value. And that's card number 31 for those of you that are into numerology. And middle of the week, or card number 2, is going to be All Tied Up, card 23. And then the end of the month, listen to me, the weekend, card 3, sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. Okay, so the first card is Door to Value. And let's see what the book has to say about this, because I see this money falling from the sky. Okay, and very interesting picture. All of these pictures are interesting on these cards. And this card is saying, new beginnings in finance or career. Well, that makes sense with the money falling from the sky. It says this card shows a door with a golden coin on it, opening to a place that's filled with light and bright potential. Money, coins, and jewelry fly towards you through the open door, revealing a golden city beyond. All of this points to the potential for exciting new beginnings or expansions where work or money are concerned. Perhaps a new opportunity is totally unexpected, or perhaps it's something you've been working toward for a while. Either way, keep your eyes open for this new beginning to appear in your life. Know that anything you value may be open to you now. Remain conscious and creative and get ready to step through the door. So yeah, maybe it's a new job. Maybe it's going to be, promotion at work. Maybe this is going to be starting a new business. Whatever it is, there's financial prosperity here and abundance that's coming through for you, the picked card number 1. Or for someone watching out there, this is going to be the beginning of the week where you could expect this opportunity for some type of financial gain. But how beautiful is that? And then the middle of the week, or card number 2, 23, All Tied Up. Okay. I feel with this card, what I'm getting from Spirit is that someone out there is feeling restricted. This woman on the card is wrapped up in these vines. Okay. Her hands are bound together. And what it's telling me is a lot of us are in a self-imposed prison in our mind. Our thoughts, okay, could snowball so easily, okay, and before you know, you're in a full-blown thought attack. Thinking negative or having, negative feelings about something is going to bring your vibration down. It's going to bring negative energy towards you. For some of you out there, you got to examine how you're thinking throughout the day. We have to monitor our thoughts, because how we think forms our reality and how we perceive the world. Okay, so if we're thinking negative all the time, everything's going to seem horrible in our life. If you think positive, we're going to be filled with, hope and belief that things will get better. So someone out there needs to try to control the mental thoughts that are blocking you. Try to find yourself when you're too much up in your head and you're feeling like you're restricted, because most of the time we're only restricted by our own thoughts and what we're telling ourselves. So you want to monitor your thoughts, and you want to break out of the self-imposed prison if you found yourself caught up in this. And this happens to me all the time. It takes practice. You got to catch yourself before you get to the point where you're over analyzing or obsessing over something, because it's exhausting. It's mentally exhausting, and it becomes physically exhausting. And then the last card is card number 40, sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. And how beautiful is that? And let's see what the book says about this one. It says clarity of thought, personal vision. This very powerful Archangel Metatron brings brilliant indigo vibrations to your brow chakra, or third eye, which would be like right here. which is the center devoted to insight and clear thought. When this card appears upright, it indicates a much greater clarity in your thought process and an expanded perspective towards broader horizons. Some new perceptions are taking hold, and the clouds of confusion are clearing. In some ways, this could be a new beginning, for you're on your way to developing a deeper insight about what's going on in your life and why. Now is the time to focus on your personal vision. What do you want your life to look like in the years ahead? Create a clear picture of that and support it with your daily thoughts. The insight you need to create a vibrant life is available to you now. So yeah, where maybe things were confusing, I'm tongue tied today. Maybe where things were confusing and foggy and stagnant and not moving, you're going to maybe have an aha moment where just something clicks and you're like, okay, all right, now I get it. Maybe you're going to have some kind of a deep insight that's going to point you in the direction that you need to be going. Maybe you're going to finally see someone or something for what it is. And you're going to get clarity on something that seemed so elusive for the longest time. It seems like the more you progress on the spiritual journey, the more clarity you get with people, places, and things. And you're able to see things for what they truly are. Whereas before you're thinking like, how did I not notice that? Or how did I not, think of that before? The further I get along my spiritual path, the more easily I'm able to pick up on the intentions of people without really knowing them all that well. Something is going to come into clear focus for you this weekend, or for those of you that picked card number 3, something that has been leading you to confusion, maybe someone who has intentionally been, vague with you, or maybe someone who has intentionally been trying to pull the wool over your eyes. You're going to see something for what it is with crystal clear clarity this weekend. You're going to have that aha moment and you're going to wonder why you didn't pick up on this before. Um, and again, it's just so interesting now that I could see things for what they actually are, and that I'm not fooled by people who have ill intentions, and that I'm able to pick up easily, on their energy like never before. So this weekend, expect that whatever's been confusing you or didn't seem quite clear up to this point is going to come into sharp clarity for you. Very interesting reading. If you've enjoyed this reading, please like my video, subscribe to it, share it, because I will be back with more.